It was power. And in the medieval tavern, power didn't come cheap. So when people today wax poetic about the golden glow of a rustic inn, they're dreaming of a world that never existed. Because for Tomlinand, the hundreds like him, the warmth of the hearth was only one small step away from the cold grip of death. He hadn't escaped the storm, he'd just traded it for a whole new nightmare. Imagine fighting to the death just to sit a little closer to a fire. Imagine warmth being rationed like gold, and stepping out of line meant a fist to the jaw. Now imagine, after winning that fight, your prize is a soup that smells like a swamp and tastes like regret. Welcome back to the nightmare called a medieval winter tavern. For people like Tomlin stranded in frost-covered clothes, his face burning from the cold, the tavern looked like salvation. But beyond that circle of flickering light and warmth, reality bit just as hard as the wind outside. For most guests, the tavern was no better than the frozen road. The walls might have blocked the snow, but they sure didn't block the misery. Every night was a savage little war. When a newcomer entered, they had to immediately scan the room like a soldier entering enemy territory. The cut of your coat, the dirt on your boots, the way others glared at you, these were your social resume. One wrong move, like easing into a spot by the fire you hadn't earned, and you'd find yourself on the floor, possibly with fewer teeth than you started with. Inside this suffocating hut of soot and smoke, warmth was more than heat, it was power. The hierarchy wasn't just visible, it was felt. You could feel the layers of dominance like rings around the fire. At the core, the warmest, sat the ruling class of this temporary world. Everyone else circled like satellites in the cold. Winter might have frozen the world outside,